About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a 1-2. Slice to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christian Arroyo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Willie Adames stands in. That's in for a strike. Monasterio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brewers strand 1, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pick to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much. Upstairs. It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one just misses.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible.
Got him. Strikes out the sign to begin the game. What a... And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second. Gary Sanchez now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this.
They get the force. 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Snell back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one off the mark. And 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boo, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And another ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Deal 1. And downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. Ow! He got him. What a throw. The lefty fires. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 50 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Christian Arroyo. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
This the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boom. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
The Braves leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. The pitch. Connects on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
0-2 now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Murphy fires the first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. This thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Harris at the plate now. That's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Here's Jared Kelnick. His first at bat was a strikeout. He was late there. Strike 1. Kelnick goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Yelich running hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 0-2 now. Stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Acuna Jr.
Now this one gets away from Gary Sanchez. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty.
No.
That's inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. And that will end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's 2-zip. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there at the knees. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. That just misses. 1-2 to count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Olson. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. And that one is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Adames, the throw to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta. Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 away here in the 5th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Number 11 in the box again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Andrew Monasterio. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is inside.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a line drive to left field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Albies in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Snell back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Inside, almost got him. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. That's to third. Tosses to first out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batter, shortstop, Orlando.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out towards left center. Chorio flashes the leather on the running catch. And next for Atlanta, Jordan Luplow. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. As the lefty gets to work. Just missed. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And a count, 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Harris makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Gary Sanchez. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
With the tying run at the plate over the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 2 and the Brewers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Michael Harris. The line of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Harris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings through that. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but with great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. If you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball down the left field line. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chourio should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. There's a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next, Christian Arroyo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Way high. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
To third. Riley fires to first. That ends the frame. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frame. Wade Miley takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing. The
decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And at first, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now third base.
Here's Austin Riley. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ball one on a pitch inside. Activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. Milner also throwing.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner. First and second go out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And another ball.
2-2.
On the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Two on, one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's even up. Olsen at second. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and now the DH, Andrew Monasterio. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris drifts towards it. One up, one down. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And now here is Willie Adames. Foul ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The Brewers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the eighth. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves. Jordan Luplow. Miley back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and loosening in the pen. Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rings it in, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
0-2 now as he swings through.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Weaver, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Curve, hit right back to him. On to first, ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.